Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, guys. Good morning. I'm getting my laptop ready to go. How is everybody today, guys? I am inundated with linens. They're everywhere. So fully stocked. I was loading up until 15 minutes ago. So please take a look. I have blankets, quilts, and Afghans. I have artwork. I have pillows. I have smalls. I have table runners. I have wall hangings. I have craft pieces. I have everything you could think of. And as you guys know by now, I prioritize pre-bids and requests. So those will always be prioritized. You can take a time to put a pre-bid in on anything. And that is, what we will hop to. And if we don't have any of those and we still have time left, then I just start at the top. I go all the way down, see how far I can get. We have 45 minutes together. Sorry guys, the dogs have been cooped up for 2 days, and so they have the energies. So I have to keep an eye on them. So just bear with me here. But anyway, I will not get to everything. I think I have like 60 items today. Only 45 minutes together before we raid into Bobby Dazzle. So will not get to everything. So if there's something you want to see, please request it or put a pre-bid on it. That's the way to guarantee that you'll get to see it today. The giveaway is started for this little yarn. I don't know what this is. It's open on this end. Someone tell me what this is if you think you know. It's open on this end. It's a cover for something. Is it a pot holder? If it goes this way, it doesn't seem thick enough. You can see your uh skin through it. You can cover it. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is, but this is your giveaway. It's super cute, orange with a pom-pom. Everyone get in there. It reduces your shipping. I believe I did cap shipping today, so you can really get some good deals. I've got some bangers. I've got some weirdos. I've got large and small and everything in between. And as soon as we get our raid, let me know. Or not let me know. We will get started. Bread? Bread? Oh, like a baguette. Yeah, but you can cover it, so I don't know. I don't know, man. I was like, does it go on a golf club? Like, what are we doing? This is a weirdo. All right. I'm still caffeining, guys. I am working late at work these days, and so I'm just so tired. I love carbs too. I get it. I feel ya. There's Nifty Thrifty Brittany. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over. I hope you had a wonderful show. I caught the very tail end, but I'm a sleep-in person. So I slept in and then had to hurry up and rush to add my last few things and go pull it from the basement. Excuse me. So, thank you so much for being here. My name is Emily. I'm Vintage Vibe Treasures. This is the Vintage Linens Raid Train. Thank you so much to Nifty Thrifty Brittany, who's a new friend of mine, for bringing your friends over. Everybody, please go follow her. Thank you, Thrifty Rue. Hello, good morning. Guys, I have a tickle. Please get in the giveaway. It is for this. Someone tell me what this is. It's open on this end, and you have the opportunity to like cover. Someone tell me what it's for. I really need to know, but I love the colors. A slipper. Maybe. Oh, for silverware. Okay. Cool. I love it. They can be whatever you want to be, but it will reduce your shipping. I have cap shipping today. Thank you so much to Bobby Dazzle and Blissfully Found for inviting me to be a part of this train. This is like the best of the best. So please take a look in the auction tab. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. Pre-bids and requests will be prioritized always. So we will start with those. We have 45 minutes together. If we get through pre-bids and requests and we still have time, I start at the top of my listings and I go as far as I can in the time we have. So if there's something you want to guarantee that I pull, please put a pre-bid on it or request the number. There's never pressure to buy just because you are requesting something. I have bangers, I have weirdos, I have blankets, Afghans, quilts, wall decor, rugs, artwork, pillows. So take a moment. I did also fill up the buy it now with more linens. So we don't have any pre-bids. So let me know if there is a request. Take some time, go through. There's a lot to see. I'm going to start at the top and work my way down. And you guys just stop me if there's something you want to see. Look at this guy. 15, you got it. Let's start there. Oops. If I could type, that would really help. 15 is a little diamond piece. It is so good. So I have that over here. And I tried to be better about putting measurements, although, thank you so much. Although I literally ran out of time. So some stuff I will have to measure on the fly. So this has been laundered, but I don't own an iron, so nothing has been pressed or starched or anything like that, but it has been washed. This is the pineapple, pine cone, strawberry, whatever you want to call it, design, and it measures 14 by 9. It's just a cute little dresser scarf for the middle of your dresser. Put a little vanity tray on it. There's no stains that I can see other than on this one end, which it is photographed in the listing, and it's only on one side, really. You can't see it much on this side. But it did not come out in a launder, so I don't know if you'll be able to get that out. Maybe if you soak it in some OxiClean. But it's just $3. We're going to do 10-second auctions today. And that one is running. Pitney Party. I love that name. That must be your last name, I'm assuming. But I love that. Thank you so much for your bid. 55. You got it. Thank you so much. That one is yours. I put roses in the chat for first-time buyers, so let's put some roses in the chat for Pitney Party's first-time purchase. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to move to 55. There's so much to see, y'all. Please keep them coming. The giveaway is running. Who's going to win the giveaway? Fairy Lamp Lady, congratulations. You have this weirdo. If you know what this is or you do something with it, let me know, because I just think it's so cute and weird, and that's how I work. You're welcome. And you have some reduced shipping if you want to shop today. All right, this is one of the pillows. I have so many pillows. This is all pillows. I've got more pillows over there. I've got more pillows down here. Pillows, guys. This is the Country Geese patchwork quilt. There's a little bit of darkening to the white. I think it probably just needs laundered. I do not launder pillows for obvious reasons. It has the eyelet lace trim, little ruffle. Its call out is it's popped on one side. It's literally on a seam. So you just need to like whip stitch it back together. So that is the call out, but it is like that. Nice and clean. Otherwise, it's got the cute, this is my price tag. It's got the cute floral on the back. And this one I did not have time to measure because I just put it in this morning. So let me measure it without the ruffle. So plus the ruffle, you have 14 and a half by 14 and a half. So it's square. It's a nice one. It just needs those stitches put back in. It's just $3, and that one is running, and it's so cute. I love the little geese with the blue and the red. I like this fabric right here. Thank you so much, Hannah. Another first-time purchase. 18, you got it. We are going to put more roses in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Let me put this over in the adopted pile and move on to number 18. Good morning, everybody. Oh yeah, this one's so good too. So I actually didn't know how good this one was until I laid it out to photograph it. And you can see on my, I have to use my floor because I don't have a surface big enough. But it is so beautiful. There's no stains or drop stitches or rips or anything on this. It's like a floral in the middle, and then it has that same like strawberry pine cone pineapple design all the way around. It measures 44 inches long by 24 inches wide. This one's perfect for a buffet, a farmhouse table like we have. This is something I would definitely put in my house if we didn't have cats who destroy everything. So this one is going to run. Good morning, Cracked Teacups. This one's running for $5. It's beautiful. I actually didn't know how beautiful until I laid her out to photograph her. So pretty if you have a large, long surface. Buffet, sofa table, Pitney Party, that one's yours. Thank you so much. It's always hard to predict the things that people are going to want on these trains, whether sometimes it's blankets, sometimes it's hankies, sometimes it's more like delicate pieces. You're welcome. So it's always hard to predict, and I try to bring a little bit of everything for that reason. All right, please keep those numbers coming if you see something. There's no pressure to bid just because you request something, but I won't be able to get through everything, so that's one way to guarantee that I show it. Look at this guy. This is a cross-stitch pillow with the bunny. I know we're in Christmas mode, but in like 3 weeks, come January, we're going to be in like bunny Easter spring mode. And so I'm trying to look forward and predict that. It has this beautiful, like sage green silk. It feels like silk. I don't know if it's actual silk. Ribbon ruffle that's then put into a tie in the corner. It has no issues on the front. And then it has the little plaid back. This is so cute as a little accent in a vignette, a shelf. It's the perfect size for those little spots. All right, $5 on this guy. And he's just a cutie. I know, we are thinking about spring, bringing it on. Winter has been brutal already. It was in the single digits for the past 2 days. Beth Ann, thank you so much for your bid. This one is coming to you. Another first purchase. Let's put some roses in the chat. Yeah, we had to snuggle pile in the living room. Our house is very drafty. The boys' room gets very cold. So on those cold nights, we sleep in the living room together. So it's been a little rough. We haven't slept much. Thank you, Penny Party. Thanks for popping in and grabbing some goodies. I hope you have a great day. This is, I believe, used to tie onto a basket. It's got the ties on the back in jute cord. It's definitely homemade. Someone cross-stitched this. It says Carrots and Cottontails Farm. How cute would this be for an Easter display? It's got the bunnies on the bottom. So cute. So we are going to run this one for 3. And please feel free to shout out any numbers that you want to see or put pre-bids on things. I am watching for those, and those will be prioritized at any time. We only have 45 minutes together total. So we're about 10 minutes into that already. Thrifty Rue, you're going to put this on a basket, aren't you? I know you are, because you're pretty crafty. Thank you, Thrifty. That one's yours. I know you've got a project in mind for that one. All right. These are more Christmas times. If we're still, guys, I was told that the 17th is the last day that you can mail things out to get things in time for Christmas. Everything here will go out either this afternoon or tomorrow, so you're still within that window. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at Christmas things to decorate or gift. I'm keeping my decorations up through January because I still haven't finished. And Christmas is next week. So, this is a beautiful hanging calendar. It is felt and it has been bedazzled with sequins and beads. It is for 1993. So if you know anyone who is born in 1993 or if that is a significant date, maybe it's an anniversary year, a birth year, a marriage year, I don't know. But someone actually sewed all of these sequins and beads on. Here's a look at the back. You can see all the ties. There is a little bit of staining. It has the dowel and the hanger ready to go. And I just think it's gorgeous. A nice homemade piece. I can't leave those. I have to pick them up and find them a home to start another life. This one's running now for $5. It has all the birds and it's just so cute. Thank you so much, Beaks. That's another first purchase. Let's put some roses in the chat for Beaks and their first time purchase. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And the good thing about this is because it's felt, it folds really nicely and doesn't really crease. It does, but you can't tell. All right, I have another one. This one's 1995. This is the last one that I have. I had several, and this is the only one left now. If my computer will work. There we go. So this is 1995. It also has the dowel and the hanger. And it's felt. It's got these sequined and bead embellishments. There's your calendar. And then your 1995. How cute is that? This one's split 6 and 6 top and bottom. And we've got all the little ties. This one's actually pretty clean on the back. I don't see much staining or issues. 1995 on this one. And this one's also going to run for $5 if anybody likes that one. They're so cute to display. I know that tea calendars are very popular, so that's another reason why I grabbed them. They're very similar. Beaks, you got that one as well. Thank you so much. Those are yours. I have 1981. Yes, I do. If you can remind me of the numbers, Beaks, that would be great. Those are actual tea towels. I know 1981. I don't. Those are the only ones I have. I used to have about 20 of them, and I sold them. And I don't find them very often. So I just happened to find a little honey hole. Yeah, let's do it. All right, this is a classic linen tea towel. I would say this one is pretty classic. It has the fruit 1981. You can see the texture of the linen. There's a couple little spots, but linen hides the spots pretty well. I can't remember if I laundered this one or not because I've had it for a while. So it could do a good wash. But it's in those beautiful 70s colors. Maybe a little bit faded with time. This one definitely was loved. So we'll run that one. I usually run all my tea towels or tea towel adjacent at 5, unless there's like something glaringly wrong with it. So we're going to do that one. That's the classic 1981. If anyone needs that in their life. All right. Thanks for letting me have her moment. You got it. We're going to do 39 is the other one. So this one is actually fun for me because this one is local to me. I live in St. Louis, and this is a St. Louis Blues tea towel. It does have a stain on the back. This one has not been laundered, so that may come out. But it's easily masked on the front. But they are skating. This says St. Louis Blues in the top. You've got the skating, and then you've got the calendar, and then you've got like the sleigh. It's by Emerson Electric Company, and it's from 1979. This is also linen, and this one's going to run for 5, and then we'll show the apron if anybody likes that one. Little tea towels. They always come right to a show, and they always usually go right out. All right, thanks for letting me show you guys that one. And then we're going to do the apron, which is number 44. And you guys can request or pre-bid at any time. I will catch them. Hey, Blissy. Let me just find her. She's right here. This is a plain white apron, cotton for sure. Here's the bottom. There's no pockets on her. I don't have a mannequin, so it was hard for me to photograph her. And then you have the top. The top is around the neck. So you would go around the neck and then you would tie, obviously, like an apron, right? Full apron. I'm just looking to see if there's any glaring stains. It is white, so, you know, there's a nice thick seam at the bottom, but no pocket. Full apron over the head. It looks homemade to me based on the stitching. Great for spaghetti night. So $5 on her white full apron or bib apron. Thank you, Beaks. She's cute. She's in pretty good condition for being a white piece. I like this nice thick strap here in the middle. Thank you so much. That one is yours. And we are going to move along. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. I do have some bangers in here today. But I'm happy to show you guys anything. This just needs an embroidery hoop. We're already 15 minutes in, you guys. It says, you can touch my dust, but please don't write in it. And it's got this little mouse. This was probably a kit. It goes in an embroidery hoop. It just needs the hoop. It's a 7-inch round piece. So cute. Running now for 3. If anybody likes these little pieces that are like crafter pieces, I have several today. All right, this one has a lot of interest. It is a framed yarn art or crewel piece. It has bled a little bit from the color on the flowers, but it actually, I don't think it detracts from it at all. This is glass, and then it's in a wood frame. With the frame, the measurements are just over 14 and just over 11. Okay. And it has been professionally framed. Here's your sticker. There's the back. You've got your hanger. It's ready to go. It's got some dust and some wear to the wood a little bit, but it's a really beautiful crewel piece. This one's going to run for 12. Beautiful for spring. The bright, vibrant colors. They did such a good job. And it's been professionally framed, which I know can be very expensive. If you have ever had something professionally framed, it's a lot. All right. No pre-bids, so please just let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. I'm going to hop around a little bit because I'm not going to have time to show you everything. 27, you got it. Oh yeah, the bunny kitchen towel. This one's so cute for the upcoming season of spring that we're all hoping and waiting patiently, maybe not so patiently for. Here's what this one looks like. It is measures 17 by 23 and it has these pink little, I love that they're pink. That's like my favorite part about them. It is actually pretty clean. Here's what it looks like. So perfect to hang on your oven handle or as a decorative towel in a bathroom, something like that. Isn't that so cute? I always have decorative towels on my oven handle, and then I have a separate handle for the ones we can use. This one's running for just $3. So cute. Thank you, Beaks. And if you guys have any requests, don't hesitate to throw them out. I also have it loaded by it now of even more linens and goodies. Thank you so much. There's some crafty stuff in there. So take a look. I cap shipping. So if you've unlocked free shipping, you may as well fill your box. All right. Okay, I'm going back to skipping around, but please interrupt me if there's something you want to see. This is a large embroidery. It's actually right here. I can get her off the hook. Come off. There she goes. Okay. Someone just took this really beautiful fabric and put it in a large hoop. It's this girl cuddling the kittens. This reminds me of Bliss because her cat had kittens and then she wanted to spend all of her time cuddling the kittens. Here's the back. It is made to be a full piece. This is like glued on the back. And the hoop is 14 and a half inches round. Thank you so much for your purchase out of the Buy It Now. I know, right? Because they're just so snuggleable. All right, this one's going to run for $6. It's 14 and a half inches round. This is a large head for size, guys. This is huge. And then look at the cute little, look how kitschy it is. And then you have the girl. I love it. I thought it was so adorable when I found her. All right, she's going back up there in front of all the pillows. If you guys have requests, let me know. If you're just joining, welcome. You are on the Vintage Linens Raid Train. Thank you so much to Bobby Dazzle and Blissfully Found for always having a killer raid train and inviting me to be a part of it. I always appreciate you. All right, these are going to come in a set of 4, and I have multiples. They are a stretched fabric that's been embroidered. They are marked made in India. And you're going to get 4 of them. So they're like on a board. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all the same, but they'd be really beautiful either in a vignette. You could use them as a part of something else. Put them on your wall as a 4. You could frame them as a 4. All right, so you're getting 4 for $5, and I have multiples of this. So, but they're so beautiful. Made in India. These little like stretched. They almost are like ModCloth. But they're so beautiful. All right, thanks for letting me show you those. A unique find. I've never seen that before. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday morning. Can you believe it's December 15th already? I mean, honestly. It needs to slow down. Guys, my birthday is on Saturday. And I don't know what we're doing. Okay, this pillow is a tapestry pillow. Look at this. Hi, Carrie. How are you, friend? Look at this beautiful tapestry pillow. 32, you got it. It's got like this beautiful little like mountain scene over here, like they're peeking through the forest. The back feels like silk to me. Hopefully. I don't know. My parents asked me what we're doing and I'm like, I just feel apathetic about it. All right, we're running it for $5. It is a nice little throw pillow. Tapestry. Gorgeous piece. I don't see any pit pulls or issues to it. No staining. Feels nice and full. All right. We'll set this one to aside. And then we're going to show 32. Oh, this is so good. I'm so glad somebody loves this. So this is a tablecloth. I just have to remember what pile I put it in. Here it is. And it's just a nice linen tablecloth. It has the brown trim, and then every single corner has this strawberry applique. It's not stitched. I think it's actually glued, but it's in great condition. I actually soaked this one. It had some staining on it. I had time to soak this for a couple days, and then I washed it, and the stains came out. So it's in nice condition. It's been laundered, and it's 56 by 74. So it's a nice rectangle, and it is going to run for just $5. Thank you so much, Beeks, for the pre-bid. But I know strawberries are super popular in the spring and summer, so I grabbed her up. I'm glad I did the work because she came clean beautifully. Thank you so much, Beeks. That one's yours. All right. We have like 22 minutes. Trying to keep an eye on time because there's so much I want to show you. This one is a granny square. I know my birthday is on Saturday. I'm going to be 35, which seems very old to me. I no offense to anybody, but 30 was not so bad, and now 35 I'm like, wow, we're almost to 40. Okay. So this one is nice because it's reversible. So it has a couple of little, I don't know if these are tie-offs because they're right where the color changes. But we have red and green for Christmas. And then guys, we have pink and green for the spring. How beautiful is that? It does have a pillow inside. It seems to be in pretty good condition. It doesn't seem to be like lumpy or anything, but I love her. Love that it's reversed. We're going to run this one for $3. If anyone likes her, perfect red and green for Christmas. And then you flip her over and she's ready for spring. All right. I'm going to show you guys a banger right now. This is a friendship blanket. Who knows what a friendship quilt is? This one is, so a bunch of friends or community members would each sew their name in a square, and then they would make a quilt out of it. This one measures 82 by 66, and please see the photos if you're interested in this because there are some call outs. And it is, some rips. You can see like some holes right there. And some stains on the back. I didn't have time to launder this one because I just found it this weekend. Like I said, we're in single digits here. So we don't do laundry or run water if we have our 1910 house does not like it if it's this cold. But it has so many of these beautiful squares in here, and every one of them has been stitched. I know it's warming up today. It's warming up today. This one's my favorite. But anyway, it's so good. It doesn't have a date on it, but I got it at an estate sale, so I'm assuming it has to be from, mid-century or older. And it does have some condition issues, but it's beautiful. I'm running it for just $40, which is a great deal. This is a true banger. You don't see these friendship quilts very often. Okay. I got to show them off, guys. I got to show the bangers off. All right. Let's see. This is a mauve Afghan. Let me find her. This one's like a lap blanket. I have so many Afghans, you guys. And this is what it looks like. It's 29 by 40, so it's a nice little lap blanket. It's got the fringe on two of the ends. And it's a really beautiful colorway. So we're going to run this one for just $6. It's really thick as well. So for the weather right now, if you like this color, I like this design. I don't know what this design is, this braided look. I know, it's beautiful, right? Okay. We'll put her back. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. I have so much, you guys. I am going to show you the other banger. Please take this photo and go look it up. Go look this guy up. This is chenille. This is a chenille pink rosebuds bedspread. The tag says twin, but this measures 6 feet by 8 feet. So I don't think it's a twin unless I don't know something about chenille. This is what it looks like. It has the rosebuds. Go look up the comps on this. It's insane. I know. It is missing a couple of roses, which you can see in the photo. I just turned this the wrong way, guys, because that's how we work. I'm trying to find the tag for you. Here it is. So this is a Morgan Jones, and it says twin, but it is humongous. It measures 72 inches by 96 inches. So it is missing a couple of roses. If I could find them, I would show you, but I can't find them right now. So check out the photos. And it's got one little stain that I could find. But it's a beautiful piece. These are true bangers. Chenille bedspread. I am running this one for $160, which is a great deal. If anybody wants a beautiful rosebud chenille bedspread. I wanted to offer her here before I took her somewhere else. But she's beautiful. All right, let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. Got 16 minutes. I feel like I brought a lot of bangers today. I tried really hard to bring a variety. Okay, this one is a little Scotty dog, I think. Schnauzer. It says welcome. It's another little towel that you would hang on your oven or somewhere to welcome people. It's got the butterfly little cross stitch piece. Here's what it looks like all together. It has a couple of red spots I have on here, which I don't, oh, down here. Down here. This one does have a tag. It's by Dundee, and it's cotton. So $5 on this one. If anybody likes the little Schnauzer welcome sign. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday morning. Welcome to the Vintage Linens Raid Train. This train goes all day. We're just getting started. Just getting started with this guy. Okay, does anybody still put pads on their chairs, like seating pads? These are, you're going to get a set of 4, and they're still in their plastic. And they have the ties on the back for your chairs. They measure 13 by 15. They have these beautiful, like lemon and grapes and apples on them. There's no issues with them. They're in great condition, and you're going to get 4 of them to tie right on your chairs for $8. If anybody likes those are running, and they're still in their plastic packaging, so they are in fantastic condition. Okay, then we have, this is the only item I have that I feel like is Ralph Lauren aesthetic. Ralph Lauren to me is very classic, red and green, very simple. This is a large oval tablecloth. I'm not going to unfold it because I'll never get it folded back up in the time we have together, but the picture will show you what it looks like unfolded. It has no issues. It measures 56 by 82, but it is an oval. And that has that gold shimmery fabric or thread running through. This is like a shimmery gold. It's so pretty. Very Ralph Lauren vibes, in my opinion. This one's running for $6. If anyone's looking for a classic tablecloth, it is an oval though, which can be a hindrance. I know we don't have as many oval or circular tables these days. It seems like that anyway. All right. Did anybody have new babies in their family this year? If so, I have a really cute blessing blanket. I've actually never seen this one before. This is True by Kelly Ray Roberts. And it is this really cute paneled. It has blessings on it for the baby. And it's in great condition. No stains that I could see for a baby blanket. That's great. It does have a name on the tag. But it's a really nice gift if you have a new baby in your family. This one's running for $8. Little blessing blanket. Love them baby blankets, man. All right. Please let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. I am just kind of hopping around at this point. But I'm happy to show you guys anything. Go backwards, forwards. You don't have to pre-bid on it. You can just request it. Just let me know. I've got some great artwork in here today. I definitely want to show Santa. I know we're getting close to Christmas, but look at this beautiful tap. This is like a wall hanging. Santa is all patchwork quilt. I do believe this is homemade. It does not have a tag. And his beard and the trim of his suit are all actual like polyfill cotton. And then my favorite part is the bag, the toy bag. There's no issues on this. It's beautiful. Little Santa. He's going to run for 12. I love him. I think that this was so good. So well made, I mean. Jenny, thank you for your bid. It's a cutie. That one's yours, and that's your first purchase. My name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. We're going to put some roses in the chat for Jenny's first purchase. Thank you so much for being here. All right. I have a million Afghans today. The internet told me this guy is a throw blanket. It's actually, to me, more like a lightweight indoor rug or mat. It's got an Aztec, very beautiful, subtle. I do have a few. I have a lot of embroidery today and a couple of cross stitch pieces. If you just shout out the numbers at me, I'm happy to show you. It has this gold tassel, but it's a really nice, this is like my style. I have rugs like a rug like this in my office. Lightweight, it doesn't have a backing, but it's definitely a more durable fabric. I don't think it's a throw blanket, but that's what the internet tells me. So that's why I put it in there. It is 50 by 60, really pretty. This is like very modern to me. Motini is the brand. That's what's on the tag. No stains on it. Perfect for a little like welcome area or an office like I have in mine. All right. This is an embroidered tablecloth. It has some call outs, you guys. It has issues mainly with the trim. Here's the trim. So this is what we got going on. The stitching has just come apart. But the inside is fantastic. So this one would be a great cutter piece if you wanted to cut this apart and do something else with it. It also, you could take the trim off and just let it be as it is. Take this off and add a seam. Hey, Kelly, whatever you want to do, but it is a beautiful piece. It's square, it's linen, 29 by 26. This one's going to run for just $3. The inside is perfect. The trim has some issues, but I would probably, if I was, handy enough, I'd probably take these stitches out and just fold it over and make like a seam to hide the holes. Jenny, thank you so much. That one is yours. And then this quilted table runner is another one that is so beautiful. I did also soak this one and it came clean beautifully. If I could figure out where it is, here it is. Here's the ends. And you can see it's quilted. And then it has like all along the sides, it has floral. It measures 42 by 14. The stains did come out of this one. It's in great condition. And it's got this embroidery at both ends. So here's the other end. No issues that I could see. It's been laundered, ready to go. This one's going to run for $6. if anyone likes the quilted pieces. I like that it's quilted. It kind of gives it some more durability. So it was my first time using soaking linens. Normally I just wash them. I actually messaged Bobby Dazzle to ask what she uses, and she suggested OxiClean the powder. So I did like a quarter cup of OxiClean in a big mop bucket with some lukewarm water, and I soaked them for like 48 hours. And then I took it out, ran it under cold water, and then washed it on delicate. And that worked. In the stuff that I had time to do that for, it worked really nice. Um, I recommend OxiClean. But I've also heard Woolite, so you know. I'm trying to see. I have these curtain panels. You're gonna get a set of not really. Not any more than like if you were washing with detergent. So you're gonna get 2 curtain panels. This is what they look like. They measure, you're welcome, 34 by 34. I'm definitely not someone who is a connoisseur of laundering linens, but it worked for me. And this is an embroidered butterfly design. They've got the scalloped edges. Really beautiful. You're going to get a set of 2. So you could do a couple windows if you want one curtain, or, you know, one window if you want them both. And I have 3 sets. So we're doing 2 panels for $5. And they're just really pretty. One panel does have some staining, so I'm saving that one for last, and I will reduce the price. Thank you, Jeannie. I did wash them, but I didn't soak them, so I don't know if it'll come out. It looks like maybe coffee or an iron. Retro clean. Okay, okay. Good to know for vintage items specifically. That's good to know because we have a lot of like old stuff that is very delicate. All right, we'll do another one in case anyone else wants one. These are also good to go. Some minor stains, but overall really great shape. Nothing major. And those are running. This is set number 2. If anybody else wants a set, you get 2 panels of this beautiful butterfly embroidery. Oof. Really pretty pieces. Perfect for spring. My grandmother was one who changed out her curtains. I'm like, I don't have time for that, but okay. We're gonna run our last giveaway. So I don't forget that. And the giveaway is for this embroidery piece. It is like shells and it's been knotted. It's raw, so it doesn't have any seam. You could frame it, add some color to it, whatever you want to do. But that is running now as the final giveaway. And that is just a thank you for hanging out with me. So here's the last set. And this set I am going to run for just $2 because it has some pretty significant stains. But if anybody wanted to cut it up and do something with it, you can see the stain there. It looks like either an iron set on it or somebody spilled coffee on it, something like that. Like I said, I did launder these, but I didn't soak them. So it's possible it could come out. So we are going to run this for just $2. This is the last set. They do have some staining and wear. They're as is. But if anybody wants to take this set and do something creative with them, there's still some great parts to them. Good morning, Drema John. Good morning. I hope you are well. All right. Let me know if there's any last minute requests. We only have a few minutes. And then we're going to go see the Bobby Dazzle, who is one of the hostesses of this train. While I'm thinking of it, everyone say thank you for me for inviting me to this. Hey, Wolvie, please give Bobby Dazzle and Blissfully Found. Dreama. Okay. Love it. Thank you. All right. So we have a couple cross stitch pieces. We have the mouse. If I could find it. See, here's the thing. I just like start throwing stuff around when I'm live and then I can't find anything. Here it is. It says, you can touch my dust, but please don't write in it. Little round mouse cross stitch piece. This one's going to run for $3. And then yes, I will grab 14. It just needs a hoop. This is a 7-inch hoop. A little cutie. I was saying earlier, thank you, Jenny. It's hard to know what is going to be popular in these shows, if it's going to be like big blankets, if it's going to be small stuff. And today seems to be mostly smalls, which is good to know for those people who are on later. This is the friendship quilt. So this one does have some issues. Please click through the photos in there. It's got a couple of rips. This is the biggest one that I could find. And then it has some holes. It has some stains. I haven't had time to launder it because I just bought it this weekend, and we've had single digit temps. We don't do laundry in single digit temps in this house. So I would have really liked to have sprayed it, let it sit for a couple days, and then laundered it. But we didn't get so lucky. But this is a friendship quilt. Everyone sewed their name, and then it was sewn together in a quilt. This measures 82 by 66. Please flip through the photos before you bid. I am starting it at what I paid, which is $40. And that one is running. If anybody likes the friendship quilt, it's a beautiful piece. I don't find quilts for an affordable price very often. So when I found that one, I was excited. Okay. We have 2 minutes. Everybody get in the giveaway. I'm going to show you guys these art pieces while we're here. They will ship alone, but I've capped shipping, so if you have free shipping, don't worry, the shipping's on me. This is a homemade hand carved frame. And then you got the Sunset Designs Faith Christmas cross stitch. It does have a couple of missing stitches. The frame's fantastic. And it's been done professionally, made in Mexico, it says. The actual piece is 11 by 14, and then the frame on top of it makes it bigger. All right, this one will ship alone. It's going to run for $18. It is heavy. If anyone likes her, you guys know I'm not afraid to ship anything, but she is running. The frame really is fantastic. Okay. We're going to set her to the side, out of the way. Tricks, go away. You don't need to play with the tassels, my friend. All right. I have a cat over here. I definitely... Okay, any pre-bids? No pre-bids. Let's see. What do we want to make our... Oh, it's time to raid! Okay, let's go. Let's pull our giveaway and go see Bobby Dazzle. My name is Emily. I'm Vintage Vibe Treasures. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Please give me a follow, bookmark my future shows, give Bobby Dazzle and Vintage Wendy. You got that. Congratulations. Bobby Dazzle and Blissfully Found. Thank you so much. Let's go see her. She's a hostess. And let's go put some roses in the chat. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.